I'm a trans man and I took the red pill. Now, it was around the rise of Fresh and Fit when I began to realize the toxicity of the red pill movement. And of course, these black male red pill podcasters, I mean, they were popping out of the woodworks. They were coming at you from all directions. But more specifically, with Fresh and Fit, that was the turning point for me. Because the movement became less about male improvement, putting men on game, and more about how you can humble a woman. And they weren't humbling women in a way that was admirable or in a way that added value or something constructive to the conversation, but rather it was a way that was to demean women, to devalue, to degrade, and ultimately insult women just for clicks and views. And the thing is that we all know Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was the arbiter of this movement. And even though there were still flaws within the movement, he spoke directly to men. I still saw the flaws, but he spoke directly to men. And so all the flaws we could have eventually picked apart and discussed or disputed however which way, but ultimately it would have been centered on men, creating a community for men. But of course, as time progressed, the movement became more about how you can humble a woman today. And so he transitioned his content that was originally him speaking directly to men, and he started to speak directly to women. And for me, that distorted everything even more so. Because men were not focused on themselves, not entirely, not in a way that would have been constructive, in my opinion. It became about, oh yeah, she's delusional. Oh yeah, those standards are just unrealistic. And it wasn't about how men can be the standard for themselves. Men wearing this title, not even knowing who the fuck they are. And that was where I took my split. Because a lot of men are wearing this title, a lot of men are wearing this identity, and don't even know who they are. But if they just want to feel superior, even if you don't feel more superior than the next man that's next to you, if you can feel superior to a woman, then you've done it. And I couldn't get with the program.